Good morning. It is a cold day. We are in the winter of winterists, and wow, is the internet full of weirdos.
I'm looking at one right now.
Now, one thing I love is when celebrities feud at each other pathetically. I love when they argue, they don't get on, they have this sort of like public beef, and then us normies, we get into it. Oh my God, whose side are you on? It's like, I don't care. None of them. I'm on no one's side. They all stink. They all have too much everything, and I hate them.
I hate them all. They're all nasty.
Well, let me tell you something, son. Shameik Moore, if you don't know who he is, I actually was a bit unfamiliar with his game, and he's in Spider-Man. He plays Miles Morales in the, what they call them Spider-Man films, across into which one you're into. Miles Morales, Shameik Moore, deleted his social media after the actress Laura Harrier called him a fucking weirdo. Now, like all great humans, I asked Grok what the fuck was going on because I was too lazy to find it out myself. So, Shameik Moore got in deep shit with someone called, I showed you her, after a video of himself with the actress on social media, which she interpreted suggesting they were dating. Harrier, who is engaged publicly, called Moore a weirdo after he didn't take down the video, and she privately asked him to do so. This led to accusation of Moore disrespecting her personal life and boundaries. He then issued an apology, calling it a misunderstanding and stating that his intention was artistic/autistic. He subsequently deleted the video and his social media accounts temporarily before restoring them to promote a new single titled Clean Slate. Almost too perfect, isn't it? Hailey Steinfeld, if you don't know who she is, she plays Gwen Stacey. There have been posts and comments on social media platforms like this suggesting that Moore had made Hailey uncomfortable in the Spider-Man films on interviews and social media. These allegations stem from perceived flirtatious behaviour or comments that were seen as ignoring Steinfeld's personal boundaries, especially since she's also engaged. So this guy's a bit of a stud. He doesn't like single women. He likes MILFs who are out of action and are engaged to someone else. The reaction from the public was mixed. Some see Moore actions as inappropriate, focused on discomfort expressed by his co-stars, while others situation as an overblown misunderstanding. I think he's a bit strange. I mean, two women who are, very pretty, don't get me wrong, and he is basically trying to say that they're together, or he was trying to get together, even though they're both married or soon to be married. It's just a bit kind of scummy. I mean, no respect for anyone else, clearly, but himself. He's clearly just a bit of a deluded man. Oh, look at that. Is that him? I mean, that's terrible, isn't it? That's the video there. They do look like they're together, like they are touchy, huggy, licky, butty. I mean, what is missing from here is just a doom, Pornhub. Get it? So yeah, he clearly, that's a very dodgy video. I mean, I can't tell what's going on. It looks like they're together. He posted the video caption saying coming soon at the time, leaving the intention. Yeah, is that coming soon? Who's coming? Hey? Not him. I think he meant his single. This was all a misunderstanding. Fortunately, it's probably really the fan fiction. It's the commentary. What a fucking weirdo, but I mean no harm. I have no inner talent. It's about art for me. There's nothing artistic about that, you autistic dog. This is honestly quite embarrassing for yourself. That's two very attractive women who have given you the middle finger and calling you a stinky weirdo, basically. This apology stayed up for hours, eventually getting pulled alongside every social media account he had. So he went full MIA. Who knows where he's at? He might have fled to Russia just to get away from all the hate. I would also do that because you're an embarrassment. Shameik Moore, you need to stick to making, voice acting films because you clearly can't do anything else. We've all been rejected.
Some more than others.
We've all been a loser.
Some more than others.
But sometimes, unfortunately, as a celebrity, you're a public loser. And you're unofficially a public loser. And that's why she said no. You, my friend, are in deep doo-doos. I feel bad for you, but I don't. You know what I mean? If you're causing people to feel uncomfortable, causing them to be not really present and feeling a bit awkward on set, that's your fault. It happens all the time. Men think they're, above you and you should say yes to them. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a sociologist. I haven't even got a brain inside this fucking empty rock. But you have been rejected twice. I would probably give up on the whole women fiasco. Maybe turn gay, see if you're into penis. I don't know. Find someone maybe who's like a 6 out of 10 who just can't say no. You know what I mean? Maybe that's your only option. Maybe that's what you got to do. I don't know. But I think going for these 10 out of 10s, you know what I mean? I go for like the low-hanging fruit, the easy to get, because Shameik Moore, I mean, look at that fucking head there. Can you blame them? Can you blame? I mean, I know. Don't get me wrong. I look like, your big toe upside down with a smiley face. I appreciate that. But at least I know my levels. At least I know my barriers. Got some funky haircuts, bro. Like, look at that, bro. That's straight out of goddamn video game. Damn, son, that's straight out of game. Shameik Moore, unlucky mate. I mean, I wonder if they're going to, like, film together now. They probably can't even film together because they're, like, you know, angry. They hate each other. Oh, dope. I have seen that film. That was a good film. I really found that quite fun. Is he the main guy in it? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But, yeah, he kind of, unfortunately, ruined the new Spider-Man with his behaviour. I'm only kidding. I'll still go see it.
People like you are the problem.
But, you know, hopefully he quits while he's ahead and doesn't embarrass himself in front of any more females, because there's nothing quite as depressing as there is that. And unfortunately, the whole world has seen it and made him delete his social media. So, goodbye.